Hi Leo, welcome to your June 2021 reading. This is going to be a reading for Leo. So if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in the sign of Leo, these messages are for you. Please take what resonates and ignore the rest. It's impossible that every single thing that will be said today in this reading will resonate with you, okay? So keep that in mind. Thank you so much for your patience this month. I had to take a break from YouTube in May. I was still actively posting on Patreon. Those of you who don't know, Patreon is where I post weekly video readings just like this for all the signs, all the elements, and you guys get early access to all of my YouTube content. So like this reading, this video you're watching now, it's already been posted on Patreon. They get all of my stuff early on, okay? I'm also posting love readings over there for the signs, so if you want to know what's going on with you in terms of love for June, I already posted a fire sign reading for you guys over on Patreon. The link is in the description box below, and if you want a personal reading one-on-one, the description box below has all the information on all the services I'm providing. Slots are going to be limited for June, so just check it out, okay? I'm really excited because when I was getting ready for your reading, I was hearing Beyonce's song Diva. Diva is just a female version of a hustler. So that was like the energy that I was tapping into when I was tapping into your energy. At the bottom of the deck, I pulled a few cards, obviously for the overall spiritual energy surrounding you. At the bottom of the deck, here you are, Leo. You got the power card, number 8, okay? Next up, we had the spiritual union card in reverse, followed by the financial and material changes in reverse. And then, I know you're going to like this one, Leo, recognition and reward, okay? So right off the bat, Leo, I do feel as though hard work is paying off. If you especially have been like isolating yourself in the sense of like you were really working hard, you're very dedicated to mastering your craft, very focused on your material goals, school goals, financial goals. If there have been sacrifices that you have made, you are indeed going to be receiving the rewards from these sacrifices in June. I feel as though this is a very uplifting time for you where you are feeling in your element. And you know, it's no coincidence that Mars is going to be moving into your sign, Leo, in June. This is just going to give you, it's just going to be a boost of energy. It's just a boost of motivation that you won't be feeling for another 2 years. That's all it is. So Mars moving into Leo is really going to be motivating you to even go after your goals even more, like harder, okay? And that's why you're feeling in your element right now. Like Mars is the energy that is like the aggressive energy that pushes us forwards, that motivates us, okay? So you are definitely going to be distinguishing yourself from all the others, like from all your peers. And don't be so hard on yourself if you're feeling a little lonely at this time. With the spiritual union card, like I feel as though there are relationships that may not be in alignment with you, whether they're platonic or romantic, and these relationships are actually taking the back seat this month. But just do make sure, because spiritual union does also reflect our own spiritual path and our own relationship with ourselves. So just do make sure that you are still having, you know, playtime, time for laughter, time for lightheartedness while you are chasing these goals, because we don't want to end up feeling like unbalanced, like spiritually, like we're focusing on only materialistic things and we're not actually feeding our soul, you know what I mean? So it's just about a balance. But I really love seeing the power card here. Powerful changes happening for you, and congratulations in advance, Leo, because I know that you've been working hard and I know that you are very much deserving all of the pride and all of the accolade that you want others to give you. Like, give yourself that recognition first, and the rest will naturally follow, because again, we got reward and recognition coming through here. So it just lets me know that hard work is paying off and you will be experiencing, you know, the fruits of your labor, okay? So again, congratulations in advance, Leo. Let's pull some cards for career and finances, since your cards are already speaking about some changes happening here. So we'll look into that, and then we'll pull some cards on your love life. Reminder that you have a love reading waiting for you on Patreon, and it was a little messy, I'm not gonna lie. And we did mention Leo, like Leo energy was coming up. So the link for that is in the description box below. It will be a Patreon link. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here for Leo's career and finances, please, in June. Finances and career for Leo, please, in June. Energy surrounding Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Career and finances, please, this June. It's like funny that I'm filming this while the moon is in Aquarius, which is your sister sign. I was like, I might as well just disrespect the Aquas real quick and do a Leo reading. I asked you guys on Twitter who I should film for, and the first person that answered said Leo. So here I am. So career and finances, please, for Leo. Career and fan. Ooh, 3 cards fell. That sucks. For me, I have to go pick them up. Career. Why do I want to say rising? Okay, so interesting. So this is going to be pertaining to the Leo risings, especially. I'm hearing rising star. So I feel so you are really, I'm hearing distinction. So you are, I feel so you're receiving like a medal or something, like you're number one. Like, I don't know, it's like, it's giving me like valedictorian vibes. Like, it's giving me like promotion vibe, employee of the month vibes. Okay, let me see. I haven't even looked at these cards yet. Okay, so finances and career for Leo, please. Finances and career for Leo. Okay, we did it. First card that fell was the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, the other cards that we got here, Page of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Interesting. They're mentioning here like regret, sorrow. Okay, so I feel so something doesn't go your way at first, like an opportunity doesn't go your way. I'm feeling like you're being declined. Someone is saying no to you. You may be applying for your job, you don't get the job, or you're being like reprimanded for something. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Pentacles. This doesn't stop you for going towards your goals. Okay, there's a lot of like water sign energy here, especially Scorpio. So something about like something that happened last October. I'm getting the 8th month here. So something that happened last October or something you were looking forward to this October doesn't work out in terms of like your financial situation, but this is not the end of the world. Again, determination pays off. We got the Knight of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. So this really lets me know that your individuality, your precision is going to pay off, okay? There's something here that is uniquely to you. There's an opportunity that is given strictly to you. Either you are creating this opportunity by yourself or it kind of like comes up. It's making me feel as though like we didn't get the job that we wanted, or we weren't able to purchase something that we've been like wanting to purchase. Like it feels like our plans were spoiled, like something didn't work out, but then last minute, and I'm willing to bet this is, oh my God, I'm willing to bet, sorry, because your card came through, the sun card. I'm willing to bet that this is by the end of the year, sorry, the end of the month. That's when things start kind of like clearing up for you. I feel so with the Judgment card in reverse, there was something that you were either being too judgmental about, like you got to be kind of open-minded with these opportunities this June, okay? So I'm talking about work, I'm talking about career, I'm talking about school, I'm talking about like financial investments. There's something here where you can't judge a book by its cover. If something didn't work out in the past, it's because it simply was not meant to work out. The universe wants you to move on to better things. It wants you to focus on what you can manifest moving forwards. The Judgment card in reverse lets me know that you still have life lessons that you need to apply. And for some, maybe this is just as simple as knowing how to handle your money. A lot of you need to reevaluate the relationship that you have with money, the relationship that you have with the things that truly matter most, okay? Because we have the Queen of Pentacles here, which is all about like financial gain. This is a boss ass bitch. So this is like the energy that you're tapping into at this time. Remember to stay motivated and stay focused. We have the Empress card at like reverse underneath this. So this is what I feel. I feel like you didn't get the dream job that you thought you wanted, but there's something better for you in the end, like absolutely better, okay? Because I feel as though either your current work situation, like either you weren't getting along with people, maybe there was some shadiness happening. Like there's something here that feels like it was unfair. Something feels like it was stolen from you. It could be a title that was stolen from you, again, a job that was stolen from you, but something better comes along. Because I feel like whatever you were dealing with, it was not making you feel driven. It was not making you feel motivated. And one thing about you, Leo, like you are motivated by reward and recognition. You're rewarded by things that actually like directly, you know, make you feel like you're making an impact. You know what I mean? Like you're not going to do something that doesn't make you look good and that doesn't make you feel good. And I feel so that's what you were experiencing. So by the way, like basically what I'm saying here is this too shall pass. There's something here that you've been really feeling regretful about. It's time to stop crying over spilled milk. There was a difficult decision you had to make, or maybe you feel so this decision wasn't even in your hands. Something was chosen for you. Because I feel so whatever it was, it's like a group of people like deliberating and they're saying no to you. It feels like you applied somewhere, you made a request. Maybe this is the bank and they're no longer giving you this loan. We're in Mercury retrograde also, so I wouldn't be surprised if like information kind of got misconstrued and you there were misunderstandings happening. Okay, so whatever happens in terms of finances, maybe you invested in the wrong thing, maybe you feel as though you wasted money. I'm not telling you to continue down that path of wasting things, but I am saying we have to just kind of clear up your image a little bit and keep it pushing, okay? Because you're sad over something superficial. You're sad over something that isn't actually that important, actually that deep. You're going to end up in a way better financial and even spiritual space position at the end of the month. Okay, yeah, Two of Swords. Again, a decision is made. Either you're making this decision or it's being made for you. We have the Emperor card also here, so this lets me know that you're gonna end up on top. Emperor is the Aries energy. It's it's aggressive, it's competitive, it's number one, it's the leader, like your top dog. Some of you, like I said, you're gonna have to create your own opportunities, either by creating your own business or just like going out your way to push yourself out that door. If something doesn't seem like it's working, you need to take matters into your own hands. I see a lot of you also like moving on from something. Like I feel as though you need to apply places like outside of where you live, like kind of further away. They're mentioning here also applying places that aren't like your usual typical job. Some of you may be changing like your actual career field. But there's something here that you're kind of like moving on from emotionally. For some, I feel so you didn't get like the apartment that you wanted. There's better options coming in. Like that's all I'm saying. Like anything you're feeling stressed about, sad about, like it's going to work itself out. Knight of Pentacles, remember, they are giving you an opportunity here, and this opportunity will be long lasting. You just gotta be a little patient with it. I'm getting also early bird gets the worm. So I feel so you have to like I'm getting like pulling an all-nighter. Something needs to be done early in the morning. I don't know if you need to like dedicate a lot of like mornings towards something. Okay, so just remain focused, like please, like I feel as though this is the highlight of the reading, is your career and your material abundance coming in soon. It's a complete 360, because it's like at first you're feeling sad, you're feeling like you're not living your best life and your most authentic life, but like Leo, you're stepping into luxury. Okay, so part ways with whatever you need to part ways from, especially when it comes to any type of like negative relationships you have with money. Your view towards money is going to say a lot about how June goes for you. Okay, so have a healthy relationship between you and the work that you do. I know it's still work at the end of the day. I'm not glorifying work, but I'm saying like you need to really be motivated in order to make something happen. So make sure that what you're giving your energy to is something worth your while, something that gets you hyped up. Okay, let's look into your love life real quick. Again, I feel as though the focus of this reading was mostly career and finances, but we'll look into love real quick, and then we'll see what your angels have to say. So let me just shuffle these cards one more time. I'm going to the vet right after this, because my cat has been doing too well. But hopefully, you know, if you guys can keep Frank in your prayers. I just smile because his name is funny. Okay, let's see. Leos, energy surrounding Leos, please, in love this June. Leos in love this June. Energy surrounding Leos' love life this June, please. Leos' love life this June, please. Leos' love life this June. Leo's love life this June, please. Leo's love life this June. Make sure you check your Venus signs for these love readings also, for the Venus part, but the love part, you guys know what I mean. It's okay. Also, like, comment, share, subscribe, because that really helps with my algorithm, please. Okay, let's see. Leo's love life. I got you guys. I just got to shuffle these real good. Okay, Leo's love life, please. In June. Leo's love life in June, please. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. Okay, good. A lot of you need to work on a relationship, I'm seeing, because at the beginning, we got the Two of the spiritual union card in reverse, which is essentially the same thing as the Two of Cups. So this is now coming in the upright position. So I feel so something gets like mended. Okay, again, the Judgment card. First impressions are very important for you, especially if you're meeting new people at this time. If you are currently in a relationship, I'm seeing a lot of like arguments back and forth. Beware playing the blame game, always wanting to point a finger at someone, because I feel so we're being a little too judgmental and we're not being sensitive enough. And you know, we gotta like we got to hear someone out, okay? Five of Swords also, just because you're not arguing and saying things out loud doesn't mean that people are not walking around eggshells. So just be aware of that. It's also Mercury retrograde. That means that people are not understanding what you have to say, and you may be not understanding what other people have to say. So, I mean, pick your battles wisely. It's not the time to be upset over petty things, but there's definitely a need for us to be vocal about something. A lot of you are moving on heavily from something. Either it's like something that you cared about like emotionally, okay, you're moving on from an emotional matter, either how you view your relationships, how you view love. Maybe you're moving on from a past person, or you're moving on from a past issue in order to better your relationship, okay? I feel as though you're moving on to like calmer waters, okay? If you have been having trouble like letting go, there's a lot of air sign energy here. I'm seeing Libra. I'm also seeing Scorpio. That's not air sign, but I'm seeing a lot, like everything is air, like Knight of Swords, like there's a lot of air signs. So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, it could be people you're dealing with, person you're dealing with. With the Justice card though, however, I do feel as though justice is being served at the end of the day. So whatever type of like issues and like tribulations you're going through when it comes to love, whether you're single or not, it's all going to work out in your best case, so long as you so long as you carry yourself with dignity and respect and treat others as such. Because a lot of things I think you're holding on to things that have been hurting you, hurting your relationship, hurting your love life. And I just see you moving on from this. You could especially be moving on from a Scorpio. Like I said, Ace of Swords in reverse. There's definitely indication here of communication issues. But look, we got the Hierophant. I'm thinking most of you are staying in a committed relationship, especially if you are married, especially if you've been together for quite some time. I do feel as though whoever you're attracting this month, or whoever you're dealing with this month, you two have a lot of potential to be a long-lasting couple, okay? You seem to have the same life goals. You see things the same way, you know what I'm saying? They may kind of be all over the place, okay? Even if they're not an air sign, their energy feels very new, but very like energized and kind of all over the place. The two of you, or they may end up saying things that they don't mean out of anger. Now, that doesn't mean that we should harbor all these hard feelings, but I do feel as though you're like closing some type of like conversation with someone. Okay, let me just look into this. What is the Ace of Swords? Because some of you are like blocking someone and you're moving on and you're feeling at peace with yourself and you're finally able to like respect yourself. Like it's feeling as though you are self-respecting yourself, okay? But for others, I feel as though you're clearing the air about something and you're able to move on and have clarity and have peace of mind. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups, which does represent respect, like mutual respect and also mutual love for one another. I'm feeling like also some of you are walking away from a relationship, but the two of you are still remaining good friends. Like there's no bad blood remaining. Okay, what is the Ace of Swords, please? What is the Ace of Swords? Someone may be also needing to move, and that's why communication is kind of like up in the air, because you don't know like what's going on with the relationship, with the connection. But I definitely feel as though we need to like move on from either self-limiting beliefs, things that we've been holding grudges to. Like I just feel as though we need to liberate ourselves, and I think that justice and good karma is going to help you out with this process, because they know that you two deserve the very best. Like you and whoever you're attracting this June, who you're dealing with, you both deserve the very best. So karma is going to make sure to even everything out. Okay, but let's see, Ace of Swords, please. What is the Ace of Swords? Yeah, so we got the Ace of Cups, and then we got the Seven of Pentacles. What is the Ace of Swords? I'm getting like you're journaling about your feelings. You're finding that easier than like to talk to someone about your feelings, or maybe you're talking to a therapist about your feelings. I'm also getting counseling, so like marriage counseling, couples counseling. There may be like a third party, like professional that comes in and helps you guys. But I feel as though the relationship is still salvageable. Like for the most part of you watching, like there's good energy surrounding your love life this June and your connections. Like especially if this is like something that you truly give a fuck about. Okay, let's see. What is the Ace of Swords, please? What is the Ace of Swords? Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm itchy. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. So again, Leo, any issue that comes up is actually an opportunity for you to become closer. Or if you're single right now, anything that's like triggering you, because there's definitely going to be triggers. Anything that's triggering you at this time, it's an opportunity for you to look within yourself and like investigate, like, where is this coming from? Why am I feeling like this? It's an opportunity, okay? And whatever realizations you make about yourself, about love, about relationships, or even about your partner this June, they will be very significant realizations. There's something that's going to help you out in the long run in terms of understanding one another, in terms of getting closer, in terms of your relationship progressing to another level. Yeah, we got the Ace of Cups. Someone has been really overthinking their feelings towards you or towards the relationship, or maybe this is you. Okay, but if you're dealing, especially if you're dealing with a water sign, they feel like they can't hold it in anymore. They want to express something. It's something that's like keeping them up at night and they're like really stressed about. But they see you as their best friend. They want to confide in you, okay? Yeah, we got the World card. So again, we're getting that Scorpio energy coming through. So if someone may be confessing to you something from the past that they regret, or something from the past that they're still harboring feelings over. And again, this could be you, Leo, but I'm just seeing someone just needs to express something from the past. I don't feel as though it's like something bad. Like, I don't feel as though it's something like, oh, like they cheated on you, they gotta tell you this, but it's like something from their past, or something regarding family matters that they need to express and just get off their chest, because someone's like holding on to like a lot of like sadness. Okay, for some, maybe this is someone from the past. Mercury retrograde, it's very normal for exes to come back and like say some things because they're thinking about the past. Like, everyone's feeling nostalgic. I feel some emotions are running high for you this month, Leo. Okay, let's see what your angels have to say. I do have to get going, so I'm just gonna pull these cards real quick. What does Leo's angels have to say? What do Leo's angels have to say, please? What do Leo's angels have to say? Message for Leos, please. Messages for Leos. Messages for Leos. Okay, so we got communicate clearly. This card is in French. You guys know I got the deck in French by accident, but communicate clearly. Like, there's nothing else I could say. At the bottom of the deck, we have wait. So there's something that you need to wait on. Maybe wait on the best time to communicate. I don't know. We have no reason to worry. We have the ideal moment. And we have success. That's you, success. You're gonna end up successful no matter what this June, okay? I wish you all the very best. I'm gonna get going, and yeah, like, share, comments, interact with the video so that we can reach more people. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye.